Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. This is going to be my top 5 recommendations for the month of May. Now, this is where I pick 5 recommendations from least favorite to favorite, and I also throw in a couple of honorable mentions. Now, I watched 76 movies this month, which is a little down from last month, of course, but I was also finishing a project with Joe, and let's get started. My first honorable mention is going to be Blood for Dracula. Now, I did like this. I also watched Flesh for Frankenstein, and I didn't like that near as much. But Blood for Dracula is a pretty cool film, and one I'd never seen before. So, of course, with this video, I always do first time watches. But yeah, first honorable mention is Blood for Dracula. Second honorable mention, and this was a tough one, because if not for the end of the month, this would have made the top 5. And that is going to be Combat Shock. Now, Danny B from Trash Stash recommended that I watch this, and I watched it and really, really enjoyed it. Actually, I think they're getting ready to release another Blu-ray of this, but yeah, Combat Shock is it's not a feel-good movie, but it's really good. So yeah, check that one out, Combat Shock. Okay, coming in at number 5 is going to be The Designated Victim. Now, this is a giallo with Thomas Milan, and it is very reminiscent of Strangers on a Train from Hitchcock. Actually, it's almost the same exact story, but I liked the few little twists that they put in this one. It was very enjoyable, and yeah, I really liked it. And that is The Designated Victim. Coming up at number 4 is a movie that was recommended from Joe, Jay Super Awesome, Christopher that writes on my videos, and that is Dark Angel, The Ascent. I really enjoyed this movie. They were definitely completely right that I would like this movie, and yeah, it's just really fun. This came up, of course, with the 420 package that I ordered from Full Moon, where I got a year's worth of streaming and so on and so forth. But this movie is fantastic. Really good. Alright, coming up next is The Lorelei's Grasp. Now, I watched both of these movies because I was working on something for Body Bags. I like Night of the Sorcerers. It's a good movie. But The Lorelei's Grasp was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. And I really do like Armando D'Assorio. So yeah, fantastic movie. This is definitely a recommended double feature from Scream Factory. Had it in my collection for so long, but just never watched them. So, all right, coming in at number 2 is The Bleeding House. Now, of course, this is one that is currently in rotation in What's in the Bag, Jay. But since I am going on vacation next week, or I'll be on vacation by the time this shows, yeah, I wanted to make sure I got this in for this month. And like I said, if I watch it early, I tell you I watch it early. There's no reason to not be truthful about that. Sometimes I do videos ahead of time. That's just the way it is. And that is The Bleeding House. This movie is very, very good. Not sure how available it is, but if you can, track down a copy. It's fantastic. Nothing setting the world on fire. It's something we've all seen before, but I really enjoyed it. And coming in at number 1, and this movie completely blew me away, is Horsehead. Now, this is from the now defunct Artsploitation, who got bought out by, I believe, Warner Archives, if I'm not mistaken. I can't say much about what this movie's about. I did review it for Body Bags, but this is a very artsy film, and it does have a hidden meaning. Actually, it has several, and the visuals are just outstanding. Horsehead definitely was what I needed this month as far as like a breath of fresh air, and I definitely got it. So, recapping. Number 1 is Horsehead. Number 2 is The Bleeding House. Number 3 is The Lorelei's Grasp. But I did like both films. So, number 4 is Dark Angel, The Ascent. Coming in at number 5 is The Designated Victim. If you like Strangers on a Train, definitely check this one out. And my 2 honorable mentions are Combat Shock and Blood for Dracula. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.